What's happening, my people? So it's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video, man. This right here is BMF. This is episode 2 entitled Rumors. So let's get into it, man. Let's try not to make this super long. Talk about this latest episode of the BMF series, man. So it starts off, we see that it's shot T. We seen that at the end of the episode, man. Did the brother live? Did he die? I didn't want to look into the life story or anything. I know about Meech. I don't know too much about his brother or anything, so I didn't want to spoil it and look up to see if he survived or anything. So I wanted it to be a surprise. Looked like he lived. He lived, man. Big Meech, you know this had to be the 80s. This was the 80s, dog. Because he run in the hospital with a whole Uzi and live to tell the tale. Don't go to jail, nothing. Like, this is kind of believable. In the 80s, you could probably take a bottle of Hennessy on the plane with you. You could smoke on the planes, and you could do all kind of shit in the 80s, man. But running in the hospital with a Uzi. Yo, in 2021, they would have, the security guards or something would have shot him at the gates or whatever, man. He would have been so far under the jail in 2021. Like times have changed. Rightfully so. I'm glad I'm not chilling somewhere and somebody just run with a Uzi man, that's crazy. But anyways, and then the family blaming Meech for it, dog. I guess I can understand from their standpoint, because they know he's in dope dealing business and stuff. They don't necessarily know T is in it like that, but T is in the same thing too. The daddy later on in the episode, he talking about, well, he never gonna be able to learn how to write music and making it to Motown or something. Okay, he's not a singer. He's about to graduate or something. He's close to 18, I'm thinking. He has a baby. So he doesn't sing, he doesn't write music, he doesn't play instruments or any of that. But you think at that age he's going to learn how to do all these things and then go to Motown? He's not gonna be no Motown dude. Like, that's like, daddy, you tripping. You really tripping. But I know it's Detroit back in the days and stuff, and that was what was popping or whatever. But that's not nothing that you learn later on in life. Like, you can't become Smokey Robinson overnight. Lamar looked like he's trying to join the other crew and stuff. Like, he goes holler at him, try to get put on a little bit. They sent him like off with one of it seemed like they wanted to be ex-homeboys, like run some little errands or something like that. But he a bitch ass nigga. I can't stand Lamar. That's my first character I've watched the show and been like, I can't stand him. Meanwhile, Meech is on the streets. He's searching for answers, man. He trying hard to find out who killed his brother. Who shot his brother. Lamar, he starts spreading rumors, man, but he's trying to get back in power. I do respect that. It's some bitch ass shit, but he's playing chess. He's playing the long game, man. He's spreading rumors and trying to knock out the top players. He was a homeboy named J-Mo. He's trying to put out on the streets that J-Mo is the one that killed with the one that shot T. And I don't think it turns out it's not J-Mo. It's not J-Mo who shot him or something. We really don't find out who shot him. I think it was Lamar. It was Lamar. I think it was all his ploy. And he's jealous of Meech. He wants his position back. He able to plant or frame somebody else for it. Able to take them down in their organization and build all the pieces back up. So I think it was Lamar. It makes sense. Why this crackhead is in Meech in them crack house? And yo, they go check on the stash. Homeboy comes out of the side and spears homegirl like he is Goldberg. This is my house. Whole time, that's Meech in them stash house. Homeboy has, this my house, I have taken it. He has snorted up half of their stash. Like, that's just the craziest thing. Like, homeboy, this is not your house. This is the big dope dealers in the hood. You ran up in here and you have Goldberg speared homegirl. Like, that is crazy. And then Meech, he goes in there and they call him to the scene and find out what happened. He like, yo man, it's always some shit with y'all and this and that. I'm surprised like he give homeboy some money. Don't tell nobody you seen nothing or whatever. Get your ass out of here. He didn't kill him. And it's the 80s. Everybody got guns and stuff. They ain't got all the cameras and this and that. That shit wouldn't have flew on power. Even Ghost would have killed somebody. Ghost tries to be kind of smooth unless he's on a mission. But shit, Tariq would have killed him. Tasha would have killed him. Shit, Lala would have killed him. Anybody would have killed him on power. But Meech gave him some money and let him ride. Like, I would have killed that nigga. I'm not even in the dope game. I'm not a killer. I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I'd have killed that crackhead motherfucker. Nigga, you done snorted up $6,000 worth of shit. You done took over my stash house or something. Nigga, you gotta die. You gotta die. T thinks Lamar shot him, and he trying to tell his brother, man, leave it alone, man. Focus on the business. But Meech, he wants revenge, man. He don't want revenge like everybody else, though, man. Like, he wants to find out who killed. But, man, like, his crew is tripping. But I'm going to get into that later. Then T, on the other, man, he's so worried about his bro. Like, he tries to leave the hospital, man. Like, he got a bullet all in his head and got infections and all kind of stuff. He go pass out in the hospital, man. Like, T tripping. Lamar, he was tearing big girl up in the, in the restaurant. It was a little fast food place, man. He tearing their ass up on the floor. But he been without for the longest time or whatever and stuff. He ran up on his daughter, like early on in the episode. He went to the school and stuff, like she ain't trying to mess with him. But it's crazy because like they say he been in the hospital for like 2 years. So I guess he was in the nut house or something. But she been praying about him for 2 years straight. That's what the mama say. The mama say she been praying about you for 2 years straight. But then whenever he got out and he went to go see her, she kind of like shunned him and stuff. I'm like, that's smart. But I'm like, is she praying for him like that? Why don't she like gravitate to him? If I'm praying for somebody for 2 years and they come to my face, I'd be like, oh yeah. But I don't know. That's a whole weird situation. And then that's not his biological daughter. Like, and then Cash Doll, she was only fucking with that nigga because he was on at the time, and now he not on, and now she moving on to the next. That's what it's looking like to me. But Meech crew is in disarray. Like, they are tripping. They kind of want to leave Meech alone. They like, if he won't ride for his brother, you think he gonna ride for us? But it ain't like that, man. Meech is not one of them dumb brothers, man, like gun ain't happy or whatever. He's trying to find out exactly what happened for me to know what to do. Lamar's supposed to be the toughest, craziest nigga. Like, the last episode, they took the legend of him. Like, how crazy he was, how tough he was, and this and that. But he's simping behind Cash Dog. Like, he go bring a bunch of letters. Yo, I just want you to, Like, and then he always talking about the light-skinned brothers, and I can't stand them light-skinned brothers. Nigga, you acting more light-skinned than anybody on the whole show. Like, Meech and them don't act like that. Nigga, Lamar is a whole ass nigga, man. Like, he think he the hardest thing in the world. I can't stand that nigga. Meech's little sister, she duck off. He gets a phone call. He got to go look for her. She on 12th Street. Like, that's the other rivals. Your brother just got shot. Like, they can easily scoop you up and try to hold you hostage because I'm in the game and stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, he has so much things to worry about. His sister doing dumb ass shit. But T T is a true hustler, man, because this nigga on his deathbed, the only thing he could think about is getting on the block. Like, this is what I do and I'm damn good at it. I got to get back on these streets. Like, that's how I provide and this and that. Like, this nigga like 17 or something, but shit, he got it in his blood. He ready to go. He ready to go. Meech coach, his baseball coach or whatever, that's a cop as well. He had snatched J-Mo up. So he delivers him to Meech. He like, yo, just beat him up or whatever. Don't kill him. Meech started beating the brakes off this nigga. You shot my brother. You shot my brother. You shot my brother. Homeboy is on the scene. He's not next in charge or anything, but his homeboy that's in the crew, and he's so gun ho, like, kill him, Meech, kill him. You like, until I find out the truth, man, I ain't killing nobody else or whatever. Homeboy like begging for us, like, I didn't shoot your brother, man. His homeboy shoots J-Mo and kills him. Like, you about to start a whole war. Meech crew ain't got a bunch of soldiers like that. It look like everybody ain't even got no guns and stuff. But you trying to start a whole war, like you taking stuff. The cop just not told you could beat him up. Don't kill him. Like, you have killed the 12th Street boss or whatever. Man, y'all about to start all kind of shit because your ass is gun ho. Then he goes back to the crib. Homegirl dancing like he's in love with her. Like, I ain't gonna, man, homegirl dancing and she looking like Janet Jackson and shit. Hey, homegirl was bad. I think she played on some stuff. She did play on some stuff, man, but I just don't remember exactly what. Was she Roxanne Shante? I don't think so. But she played on some stuff. But homegirl, she bad. I don't know what she was doing at dancing. I don't know. She got me on that. But Meech, they didn't kill J-Mo and stuff. I think he coming to his own as a man. Like, his mother, they in the church, in the hospital or whatever, in the chapel, and she praying like, I've been praying for you, and I hope you can leave this drug game alone, or you gonna have to get out. You're like, yo, ma, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get out. So he didn't tell her where he stand. Like, I gotta do this. This my thing. This me. So he finally getting up out the house. Man. You know, about to leave the nest. Then at the end, Lamar sneaks this little brother that's in the 12th Street crew, the little light-skinned brother. I guess he was gonna be the next in charge since J-Mo didn't got popped. And he goes beat this dude. First he puts him in the sleeper hole. Homeboy gets loose. He gets the jump on Lamar. Why you ain't kill him? Like, you get the jump on him, you on top, you up here. Man, just grab a gun or something and go kill Lamar. He allows Lamar to get back up. They tussle again. Lamar gets the advantage, beats him up. And then Lamar looked like he ain't necessarily killed him as well. He beat him up, but I don't know. It didn't look like any death blows or anything. Puts him on the shoulder like a wrestler and throws him in the garbage can. Okay. Like, that's weird. Like, if you didn't kill him, like, they're gonna retaliate, they're gonna kill you, Lamar. But then it didn't look like Lamar killed him. But when Homeboy got the jump on Lamar, he should have killed Lamar. They should have been killed Lamar. It looked like they're going to keep Lamar around for a little bit because I guess he's kind of an interesting character because he's the crazy brother. And the way he's making moves, they want to see him like take back over the 12th Street crew for them to Meech to have a proper rival. But realistically, like, Lamar should have been got popped. But anyways, it's another good episode, man. I like Lil Meech. Lil Meech is doing his father proud, I guess. Like, he playing a good little role, man. It's interesting. It's the 80s and stuff. It's not as dangerous as it's still not bloody and stuff yet. Like Snowfall and them. Like, Snowfall, they would have killed them brothers and stuff. Like, they letting too much slide on here. That's one thing I don't like about BMF so far. They let too much slide. Like, man, they had so many instances where y'all should have killed somebody. Like, I'm not saying go kill everybody else. I'm just talking about like in the dope game and this and that in the 80s and Big Meech and them. And it seemed like for the sake of dope dealing, hustling TV shows, they should have had more bodies. More people should have got popped. But that's my thoughts. But like, comment, subscribe, go be the greatest and most hated man. Holla at your boy. Peace.